Oh, there have been a lot of times in my life where I just believe something different to be contrary. I think most of the time, when I actually was like in agreement with most people, I kind of felt left out and kind of like felt like I wasn't actually doing anything with my life, you know? So, even though there was a lot of times where my life was kind of like other people's lives and I had to stop what I was doing and kind of take a step back and realize that I wasn't a whole bunch of different things. And most of the time I think that there are people out there that just kind of like wave you off and like people go down the wrong path and then they think that that path is the only path and that's the only path that anyone ever took. So most of the time I just kind of like chalk it up to just trying to be like alright, I need to find a weapon and I need to find some bullets. How's it going, viewer? If you want to message me, you can. I have a lot of reasons why I don't work at certain places anymore, but most of them are because I just didn't see myself actually going anywhere in those places. I saw myself kind of staying put, and I saw me as a person, as far as my advancement goes. The higher risk involved, I think, the higher people would just get nervous about me ever even doing anything. But more importantly, I think I've kind of grown, I guess. I'm playing The Last of Us 1, so I think it's pretty cool. So it's been a nice ride so far. I guess I kind of did a part without actually whatchamacallit, see, I gotta get a gun or some bullets, so I had to go back downstairs into that area where those dudes were, and shoot off that lock, I think, on that padlock thing. So, but yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm playing Last of Us 1, and all right, we're gonna get some celebration. No, I'm playing it again. I'll probably just alternate right now because I got a new game and I'm like alternating between the both of them. So right now, so it's pretty much what I want to do. Like, I love PUBG, I really do, and I really have faith in it. I hope it's gonna go places and people are gonna really like it because it has a really good style to it and a really good premise. Because like the better you get at one-on-one PvP games, player versus player games, the more you get good at actually doing other stuff, like I don't know, more at least the more I get good at doing different stuff. I don't know, but I know that most of the time I think that I've been good at a lot of different games, and back in the day, I think I played a lot of side scrollers and platformers and stuff like that. So, but I played a lot of fighting games as well. So Street Fighter's my jam, and I am the beast with Blanca. So, yeah. Oh wait, there we go. 3 bullets. Just kind of look at the screen a little bit. Another celebration. A celebration because I found bullets. But yeah. Most of the time, I think that I was kind of limited back in the day. Whenever I decided to do different things, people thought that I was just out of the box sometimes because I would make up stuff and play practical jokes on people that just really didn't get it because they thought that they were worried about me and they thought that I was actually moving to like another country or something like that, or using magic or something. Who knows?
Stand back.
There we go. Okay, I didn't know that. Okay, so how am I supposed to do this? Alright, I think we're supposed to go over here, maybe. Alright, okay, yeah. We're supposed to go over here.
Alright. Watch your step as you're going out, because it's gonna be a little... Was that everything you hoped for?
Jury's still out.
I really thought she was gonna fall, so.
Can't deny that view. Come on, this way.
It's good times, good times. Ah, risk management.
Look, we're almost done. Stay focused.
Yes, ma'am.
The more I look past a certain part of myself and see that other people had problems too, and I kind of like, I'm kind of like my dad in that sense. Sometimes I don't try to think about something that I can't control sometimes, but a lot of times people don't realize that what kind of control they have, I guess, and people don't really realize how much control they have over other people sometimes, and a lot of times I get disappointed by my bosses whenever I used to work and actually like be there and stuff like that, and the more I looked at it, the more I saw just stuff that didn't really like. Oh, that's cool. That's the reason why I do it, because I want to fight the zombies. It's fun. Yeah.
Look at this.
There's a Firefly logo on his arm. What if we get there and they're all dead? They won't be. But how do you know?
All right, let's look at this letter. Orders. Patrol the rendezvous area. Ensure no military presence before moving the girl to the next house. Oh, so they wanted to move her to a different house and stuff like that. So, like, yeah. Okay, so most of the time, when I look at like certain things, sometimes, yeah, it's really about a virus. It's like really about a crazy virus that takes over people's minds and stuff. Half of them turn into mindless mushroom zombies that have like a plant coming out of their head, and the other ones turn into runners that kind of have like they're basically the clickers are called. Basically, that's what they're called, is clickers. But kind of, it's like because they make this weird clicking sound, like they try to think like they're crickets or something like that, and they try to act like they're crickets a little bit to blend in if you don't see them in the darkness. And because they can't really see, they kind of hear vibrations and stuff. So that's usually the science behind it. But I'm gonna see if I can get somewhere or do something here. Oh yeah, I gotta do this. Move out the way. Most of the time when I look at certain things and I see certain things, I notice that there's a lot of people that kind of have been stuck there for a while, I guess. You know, like at certain places where I worked and stuff. So I noticed that a lot of times that people can kind of just like get stuck in the same loop of like cycle of hate and cycle of idiocy, and they all think that and say something that's like a long time ago and long since past. So it's like,
look, it looks like it's shallow on the right side. Follow me. I'm glad Marlene hired you guys. What do you mean? I know you guys are getting paid for this, but I'm trying to save things. Yeah, sure thing.
all right. Hopefully there's no crocodiles or alligators, and there might be, but so the more I look past that stuff and see what's going on in the real world, and see past the the kind of bullshit that people set forth, because they basically don't have anywhere to go sometimes.
Maybe they had a map or something to tell us where they were going.
How far are we gonna take
this? As far as it needs to go. Where was this lab of theirs?
Oh, she never said. She only mentioned that it was someplace out west.
What are we doing here? This is not us.
What do you know about us? About me?
I know that you are smarter than this.
Really? Guess what? We're shitty people, Joel. It's been that way for a long time.
No, we are survivors.
This is our chance.
It is over, Tess! Now, we tried. Let's just go home.
I'm not going anywhere. This is my last stop.
What?
Our luck had to run out sooner or later.
That's cool, dude. I'm glad to hear it, man. I'm ready for summer too. I'm gonna be trying to go to like places and try to see if I can get stuff together and my stuff together, and eventually I'm probably gonna move.
Oops, right? Give me your arm. This was 3 weeks.
14 days.
I was
good times.
An hour ago, and it's already worse. This is fucking real, Joel. You've got to get this girl to Tommy's. He used to run with this crew. He'll know where to go.
No. That was your crusade. I am not doing that.
Yes, you are. Look. There's enough here that you have to feel some sort of obligation to me, so you get her to Tommy's. They're here.
Damn it.
I can buy you some time, but you have to run.
You want us to just leave you here?
Yes.
There is no way that...
I will not turn into one of those things. Come on. Make this easy for me. No, just go! Just fucking go.
Yeah, I know Fortnite. I haven't played it, but I'll probably get into it eventually. When they actually start, when the audience gets older and stuff, a little bit, because I'm 32. I mean, I'm not really like into like bright colors and shiny things, because the kind of stuff like that can cause like not seizures or anything, but like kind of like what's the word, a glaze, I guess, in the eye, and you expect to be able to see something on a map, but you don't see it, and it's like, it's just, yeah, it can mess with your head when you're playing other games too. So I tend to stay away from like shiny colors and stuff like that. I like kind of gritty maps and stuff like that, and like post-apocalyptic games are one of my favorites, and I played Overwatch too. So
We'll go upstairs. Probably get out from there.
that's cool, man. It's good. Show me when you get first, dude.
Tess.
All right, let's get out of here.
We're gonna be here soon.
This game has some pretty adult themes, so. Oh, nice. That's cool. Hunting rifle. I don't know. I think that the shadows kind of make me a little bit more tuned to a darker environment.
He's in here.
And it makes me a little bit more able to see targets when I'm not actually. I actually do like to. I like to hunt in real life, so it's kind of like I'm looking for the bright color differentiation and a lot of reflexes, and I see a lot of different colors sometimes. Oh, there what happens. That's what happens when you don't pay attention to that game. What? Oh my gosh. Most of the time I yeah, I know, take cover. I was trying to scooch over. That's my instincts from I'm trying to
Keep your head down.
Oh, are you serious? God damn it. Got him. Yeah, I know, I'm trying to. There we go. Okay. It's good to duck walk, so a lot of people can't hit you sometimes when you're in a video game. So, got him. See? Dang it. Still trying. Still trying. Gonna make it. It's gonna be there. Gonna... Yes, it's going to be there.
Keep your head down.
Got him. Okay. Most of the time I don't take this game seriously. I try to say a story and stuff like that, and I try to talk, so it's like I'm not exactly trying to take the game like all the way to the... Alright, I guess trying to surround me. God damn it. Dang it! Forgot how to run. Alright. Oh. So most of the time I think that, let's see, wait. Alright. There we go. There we go. So bank. Banked him. Got him. I'm gonna use this shot first.
Keep your head down.
Alright. Trying to get rid of him before they get over here. Got him. Got him. Are you serious? These dudes are hard to kill. Got him. Is he down? Looks like it. Got him. Yeah, one time I got so angry I did a seance on Grand Theft Auto.
Come on.
That's probably how Grand Theft Auto 6 is gonna come out. So. Not really. That was a joke. I just set it on fire in the backyard. So chanted a few incantations and it was over with. So it's good times, good times. There we go. Let's see if there's any bullets. That was a joke. Like, I don't do incantations because, yeah, like it's not like I'm not approving anything. So it could all completely and utterly go to absolute bunkerism. Yeah.
Go, come on.
All right, so let's see here.
Stay with me, come on.
All right. I'm trying to find bullets and stuff like that. There we go. Some pills. Let's see. I leave basically. Oh, so so yeah, I don't rage that much. When I rage, it's like I walk off from the game for a little while. Like I can't like throw anything around or anything like that. I just don't have that much money, so for the most part. So it's been about 32 years already. So for me, I got 2 left, and we're gonna shoot this dude in the face. There we go. Bam. Got him. See if there's some bullets around here. Yeah, no, the high ground doesn't matter. That was made up in Star Wars. Yeah, it was made up in Star Wars. It's like it just depends on how good your aim is. So most of the time, there's just like a lot of things that go into it. And damn it! All right, I got to do shivs. Set that dude on fire. Hopefully I get some bullets from him when he turns off fire. Alright, there's bullets. Celebration with a stick. Awesome. Alright, alright. Ah, dang it. Okay. Let's see if I can walk around these things and get a closer shot. Oh, there's a dude right there. Got him. Dang it! Well, I mean, if you're down for it, like if you're 14, so your reflexes are probably a little bit better than mine. Also, to remember to relax your hands as well, because I did that a lot. I had to relax my hands in order to be able to actually keep playing video games for a while. Also, massage your forearms and a bunch of different stuff like that. Drink a little bit of caffeine, not a whole bunch of caffeine because you're young. So a little tiny bit of caffeine is okay, but most of the time you shouldn't. Oh. I tried to dodge bullets by ducking and moving. So,
stay down. I'm not.
All right, let's do this. Let's see here. Got him. There he is. Got him. And see if I can go up to him and shoot him. Awesome. Awesome. That was in the dark, and he snapped my neck like a twig. Awesome. Really great. It makes me think that there's But they're zombies. they're just better equipped zombies, and I'm gonna. Yeah, I know I am. Let's see, wait. I'm not like trying to go that hard. So, what the hell? See if we can get both these dudes. Got one of them. All right, so let's see if we can. Awesome, nice. All right, okay. I have to remember their strategy right now because that's what I'm doing. Okay, 2 guys over here, 1 guy right here. Let's see if we can throw this Molotov cocktail first. All right. Why does it only give me a shotgun? I have a rifle, so. Okay, I'm gonna throw this out there and get those dudes that are coming closer. I think these guys right here. I'm gonna throw this. All right. All right, they're coming closer, so. All right. Hopefully, he gives me some bullets. Got it. Okay. Alright, so now I'm gonna go to my other gun. Got him. Alright. 3 more bullets. Back up. Got him. Dang it! This is terrible. Got a better strategy now. Okay. Alright, so, and this is the way that actual video gamers should actually play these video games. Because if you think that they get it done on the first try, then you're just really, really gullible. That's why I like all these kids out here that are like, oh yeah, I got it done on the first try. And I'm like, yeah, you played that game a lot. You know? Like, it's not like a criticism, it's just like, hey, you know, like, just, like, keep it cool, you know, like, don't take the game too seriously sometimes, because a lot of times people don't realize that they're overexerting themselves, and that's why they keep getting angry, and, God dang it, man. Alright. Got him. I know, it may seem like the best idea, but for me, I think I'm kind of cheap, I guess, so I kind of like, you have anger issues? To remain kind of cheap, I think that I kind of like, I'll just yell in the darkness, I think, for me. And, I don't have any bullets, I'm gonna die. There we go. But, most of the time now, I don't think about that anger stuff. I think about a lot of different things that I'm bored about, and the reason why a lot of times it's not just the problems that you think. It's not just the fact that you died, it's the fact that you're feeling angry. Like, my aunt died recently, like, maybe like a year or 2 ago, and, or maybe less than a year, but yeah, it's really hard to take, and you kind of get angry about absolutely nothing when people in your life leave you, but... Alright. Do this and get this guy out. Trying to get him on guard before they get to me. Damn it. So, alright, here we go. Thanks, man. That's really nice of you, dude. And, you're right, man. You're good. Kind of had to work through it a little bit, but I had to keep thinking about something else because kind of didn't want get myself emotionally tied to it because it was probably just because she overexerted herself a lot, and probably why she went so soon. All right. Let's see. I don't need a whole bunch. I'll hold the craft. All right, we got one. So. All right, so we can see if these dudes want to play. Got him. All right. But yeah, it's like it has more to do with. It has more to do with what you really do with yourself, I guess. What's in your reality, what's in your life, what's in your vicinity. Sometimes what you know and what makes you feel comfortable, but also too what makes you feel like you can't, like, you can go on further and stuff like that. So I just kind of try to push through it a little bit like that and say like, okay, I'm gonna do the crash course in mourning right now. So so that's what I kind of did. So. And most of the time I didn't feel so bad because I was kind of thinking about something else. Mostly thinking about Jessica Negri and all of her bathing suit shoots and her boyfriend that is probably or most likely a very nice person. And it got me through a tough time, so.
There's stairs over there.
Stay low.
And the fact that she was like really positive and it kind of like motivated me to like do stuff for myself. And I kind of want to get into cosplay, so it's going to be cool for me, I think. So, that'll be nice. A lot of times I get too intense for people, but it's only because I'm feeling intense emotion and I don't want to let on the fact that, that's the point. I mean, I love my mom, I really do, but if she wants to go, like if she can't go hold on anymore, then I'm not gonna stop, you know? I'm not gonna stop her from wanting that, you know? I'm not gonna try to make her live more than she thinks she should. And that's my thing. And hopefully people realize that sometimes it's just time for people to like let go. It's like that thing in nice. I freaking died again. It's like that thing in Doctor Strange. Like, you don't know what someone's actually been through. You don't know if they can actually live with it or not. You don't know if they're actually feeling the pain or if they're actually just going through emotional hurt over and over and over again and they can't stop. And sometimes, like, since I believe that life goes on most of the time, there are all the time. And dang it. Nice. Since I believe that life goes on most of the time, I really think that she's at peace. And she's actually probably having a really great time somewhere in probably like a Mexico heaven or something, because probably what she liked. I burped. Maybe she's having rumaritas somewhere in Jamaica. Who knows, you know? She could be anywhere. So, yeah, I love my family, so I really do enjoy their company, and got it. Actually, I'm gonna draw her something probably because I like to. I'm gonna draw her something. I'm gonna paint her something or something like that for Mother's Day. So. Shit! I was trying to dodge. Oh man. But most of the time, I
check over there.
think that people don't realize that hopefully get some bullets. Come on, bullets, bullets, bullets. No. Alright, no bullets. I'm about to. I really am. I'm about to make her something. And hopefully I might just give her a painting, because I already have a couple of paintings made, and I'm probably just gonna give her one of mine. So that's probably what I'm gonna do. She probably like that one where the mountains or something like that, and they have that one rose in the field, I think, and she might like it. She might like it. Or the one that has the dangerous lady and the midnight of purple, I guess. Four bullets? Shit. Damn it. Awesome. That's what I wanted to do. Let's walk over there and get punched. Here, look at that. That's cool. I mean, I'm actually not that lucky. I trained myself to be able to paint because I saw it, and I really appreciated a lot of different drawings that people had. So, a lot of inspiration and a lot of different things that I got was because I wanted to basically be a creative, and that's basically how I built my whole personality. That's basically how I built my whole personality. And that's random to give me bullets or not. Thank you for not giving me bullets, because I don't need them. I don't need them. There we go. All right. That's right. I need bullets now. Where are the bullets?
Too damn close.
All right. All right. So the more I think about it, though, the more I'm like, yeah. I mean, kind of like have to get something for her. Probably have to get some chocolates or something for her like that, or maybe she doesn't need chocolate anymore. I'll get her some sourdough bread. A good sourdough bread is probably what she would like. So yeah, yeah. What's that?
Hey, I can't swim.
She can't swim. All right, so we're gonna. Oh, nice, cool. I feel really happy about that. Thanks for telling me. You can't swim, so get on my shoulders, I guess. I don't know how to do this. All right, she can't swim, so I guess we gotta go somewhere else. No. Oh, I gotta get something. There's something around here somewhere. So, all right. All right, I'm still trying to go. There is probably some sort of wall here. All right, never mind. All right, so.
Ellie?
I'm fine.
All right, she's walking along that path. Okay, cool. That's good. Oh, I used to like come up with a lot of different topics and stuff like that. My name, Joe Bomb Squad. I used to play Call of Duty a lot, and I was mostly into bombs and like claymores and a lot of different things like that. Or I play like not Counter Strike, but squads and like bomb defusal, I guess, basically in the game. So that's basically what I do. So it's pretty fun, and it's actually pretty exciting. So leading a life that is about bomb defusal rather than yeah, Joe's my real name. Yeah, Joe is actually my real name. Yeah.
Ladder.
I really
Maybe we can use that.
I really am Joe. Like, my name is Joseph Rodriguez, so I'm Cuban, Irish, and Dutch and French and a lot of different stuff. So, and German and partially Jewish too, I guess. So, and when I shave my beard, I actually look like a handsome man sometimes, but it's okay. So. Alright, we need to pick up some stuff. Alright, smuggler note. So I gotta go over there. Alright, cool, man. That's cool. I will probably stream Call of Duty once I get it. But I think I want to play Blackout, so I'm gonna like, we can play squads or something like that. That'll be really cool, I think. So, like, I like it and all, but it reminds me of PUBG so much. It reminds me of PUBG so much that I actually think it's PUBG sometimes, and I shoot someone like twice, and then I realize that I have to shoot them 20 more times. So, so there's that. That happens. That's cool. My friend has Black Ops 4, and I'll probably stream it when I'm on the
Get on.
All right.
Ellie.
Okay. Be careful.
I got you.
All right. We're in the water, and we are currently trying to get her over to the other side. Where are we going? I think we're going over this way. There you go. Okay. And then I can jump up, I think. All right. She's getting the ladder, and I'm going to come up. So. Cool. I don't know if water works like that, but it's okay. That's cool, man. That's awesome. I'm really glad you there's a mobile one. I don't play a lot of games on the phones. I know it's going to become a big thing later on and pretty soon. So there's that. But I kind of like realized that there's more to it, I guess. And I think phones are going to get a lot more prevalent, and they're going to actually have like Unreal Engine on phones sometimes. And the systems are going to get smaller and more compact, and a lot of times they're going to be digital, all digital sometimes, to be able to promote the stores and stuff like that online. So that's pretty cool. So
Tess. I don't even know
Here's how this thing's gonna play out.
but the more I think about
You
it,
don't bring up Tess. Ever.
shit, I'm
We just
sorry.
Keep our histories to ourselves. Secondly, don't tell anybody about your condition. They think you're crazy, they'll try to kill you. And lastly, you do what I say when I say it. We clear?
Sure.
Repeat it.
What you say goes.
That's pretty cool. That's awesome, man.
Good. Now there's a town a few miles north of here. There's a fella there that owes me some favors. Good chance he could get us a car.
Okay.
Let's get a move on. Now, there we go. Yeah, it'll be faster to go through here.
Man.
What?
Nothing. It's just... I've never seen anything like this, that's all.
You mean the woods?
Yeah. Never walked through the woods. It's kind of cool. Why don't you just take me back?
So the more I think about it, that's pretty cool, man. It's awesome you registered for the beta, dude. And so the more I think about it, though,
survival weren't too high to begin with.
She's a lot tougher than you think.
It don't matter. 'Cause I doubt I can get either one of us back into the city in one piece. Trust me. I wish there was some other option.
okay, we're gonna go up these rocks. I think, at least. We're gonna go through here, right here. Yeah. But the more I think about it, the more I kind of hate a lot of governments. I'm sorry. I just like, I don't know. I like the fact that they do stuff, but I hate the fact that they put so much red tape on things. Sometimes, especially art, when they could just like build some more technology or have more technology to be a little bit more stable in their government and stuff like that. Like, that's what I think they're actually might be doing most of the time for kind of like a world government. People need to like have certain things at certain times, and like, so that's kind of like what I'm thinking about, I guess. Most of the time I see a mental image of just like, all right, so we're gonna use a brick or something.
Whoa, look. Fireflies.
Fireflies.
Real fireflies.
Yeah, I see that.
Cool.
Sorry. I lost myself for a second.
So the more I think, a lot of people, yeah, I read my last comment, really last comment, yeah. I know it's, oh, no, I don't need that. Most of the time, I don't believe those reviews. I play games that are like, probably get like from a 60 down to 40, up to like 100, basically. Like, my first thing to go is like straight in the middle, and then try to freaking not straight in the middle, but kind of like over to the higher point of the middle, and whatchamacallit, kind of just understanding that like that not everyone knows exactly what they're talking about. So, not to say that they're like G4 and they think that somehow talking about someone behind their back can actually make them yeah, can actually make them lose credibility and shit. But more so, I think a lot of times people don't really understand why they did that or how they do that. So, I mean, like, sometimes they just kind of like douchebags to begin with sometimes. And they used to run their employees really hard, and that's the kind of thing that they actually knew about. And then G4 got fucking the same thing done to them, basically. As soon as they started doing it, they started realizing that they were losing money talking shit about these people, or stuff about these people. Sorry for cursing. There were a lot of different people that didn't really sign up for it, but didn't really act like they were like bad and stuff like that, because they loved what they were doing. but the more I think about it, the more it's just like, it's kind of like the games weren't that great to begin with, you know? Like they needed to like redevelop and redo a bunch of different stuff on every single game that they were actually making. And they needed to research a whole bunch of different stuff, and they didn't even get the money for that stuff. So it's kind of like for me, it was kind of a letdown for like at least about 10 to 15 years. I was bored out of my mind for a long time, and yeah. So okay, so I have to put it up here, and then I have to walk over there. So all right, so I'm gonna put it down. I'm gonna get up on here, and then I'm gonna get her to get the freaking thing, and I'm gonna... How do you do this? Okay. Alright, chill. Alright, so... Got a pipe. There's probably a bunch of dudes around. Alright, with scissors on it. That's not really helpful. Alright. Alright, so, you could like weld the scissors to it if the metal would actually be weldable. But alright, I'm gonna hand this up to her. You're a stupid girl. Why won't you help me? Most of the time I think that the people don't get the whole idea that that they should do more research into better games and stuff like that, and not just phone games and not just other things. They need to invest in all of it. They need to invest in old games and new games, and that's the reason why why a lot of people are actually investing in Sonic right now, and because they're like it's still a good game, like it's still a good franchise, and it's still salvageable. And a lot of people are like, oh, I don't know why they're doing all this stuff, because they're like the hipsters of the freaking game market. They just think that everything should be like fucking free range and stuff, like everything's supposed to be in their freaking food. A lot of times people don't realize that the chickens are evil, alright? They're evil little bastards that do stupid shit. Chickens and roosters are evil. They're all evil.
Watch your step.
The things they think about is literally just world domination. If anyone let a chicken get too big, it would get that big, and then it would become like either a T-Rex or another Hitler. I'm sorry, I'm making myself laugh. So, basically, either one of those two, they become a T-Rex and another Hitler. So that would suck. But also, that's the reason why you have to keep animals from knowing things like how to use different utensils, because they'll use it for world domination. They definitely will. Like, they really will. Like, not to say that like anything that they do to chickens is like humane or not humane, and not to say that I don't believe in that stuff, because that sometimes can actually make more animals kind of pissed off about actually being in a cage. And it kind of like reminds them of stuff, and like a lot of times animals use kind of a cognitive sense that can sense like a certain pheromone when someone actually gets killed or somebody gets hurt or something like that, and they can sense it, and it kind of drives them insane a little bit, because they're either worried about themselves or they're worried about people that are things that they love. Basically, is basically the frogs that they have sex with most of the time. Monkeys do that a lot, and they're really stupid. Alright, I have 16 bullets. We're gonna take this farter out. Got him. And we are... Oh my gosh. Come on. Okay, cool. Got him. Alright, this is way more easier than last time I tried to do anything, because I have 12 bullets left. See if they have any bullets on this dude. Nope, no bullets. Awesome. Okay, bullets right here. That's a brick. Celebration. Alright, cool. I'm gonna use this. And, but yeah, a lot of people don't realize how evil animals are, and what they will do to, like, it's like that whole, have you ever seen Love, Death, Robots? check out Love, Death, Robots. You'll realize exactly the reasons why we don't actually allow cats and dogs to evolve or do experimentation on them at all. Like, it's because they would actually murder us. Like, they would actually do it. Like, your cat is plotting to kill you all the time. Like, like every single day of its life, it's constantly wanting to get out more and wanting to exercise because it sees those exercise videos or stuff like that, or it sees some sort of cat like walking in a jungle and they want to be that thing because they're like, oh my god, I forgot about that. Like, whole thing, like, through my evolution, I'm amazing, or whatever. Like, yeah, it will. Like, if you see a cat looking at something, they're learning. Like, they're always learning. So it's like, it's hard to like keep them kind of like, hey, don't do that right there. Don't do that right now. Come on, just don't do that, cat. Come on, cat. It's okay. You know, like, you know. So it's like you kind of have to keep them a little bit hypnotized and kind of, what's the word? Catnip does that. So catnip basically keeps them hypnotized long enough to where they can evolve and realize they're like, it's almost like young children almost, but not you. You're about 13 or 14, so you're going through a little bit of changes and you're starting to realize that your mind is sort of like a thing to use for awesome stuff. See, she's a bit older, and people do things that don't make any sense sometimes when they get a little bit older. So they try to make little jokes and stuff like that about things they've heard or things they've done, because they want to be kind of famous, you know. They don't really want to, like, you know, they want to just do stuff. And I'm trying to find the thing to put here, basically. So, all right, so let's go downstairs. I think we're gonna go down here and see what's going on with this. So I think there's a way through. No, there isn't. There's not a way through. All right, let's check out the tops of these things. That's a building right there. We're gonna see if we go up there. And is that a trash can? Okay. All right. Thanks for sticking with me, man. It was really cool. Yeah, Love, Death, Robots. It's a really funny one. Like and it's got like really good anecdotes for real life as well. And it's really funny. So you'll probably like it if you're a little bit older. Or it's basically PG-13, so you're about 14, so you can probably watch it. But yeah, like, it's mostly just violence of like cartoon violence, and that's pretty much it. But also, don't watch the last one. Don't watch the last one, and ask your mom first too, because sometimes it's got a little bit of like people who die in it, because yeah. So, but just the robots episode is hilarious because it talks about the end of the world and all the other different stuff like that. So it kind of helps you realize that, like, a life goes on and life kind of like does things and stuff like that after people kind of leave and like move on, I guess, or something. So I'm not like trying to like make exact jokes about death. And I did just recommend a series to a 14-year-old boy. But hey, you know what? Sometimes people have to grow up, and it's better than me watching Rotten.com when I was 12. So, God damn it, I'm so stupid. All right. Don't get all those meanings because not all of them. Oh, you're back. Cool, awesome. I'm at 59 minutes, so I think I'm done for right now. I'm gonna save it and yeah, I'm auto-saving. So, yeah, Love, Death, Robots is a really good anecdotal thing. They have really cool stuff to watch, and it's an entire season. It's kind of like Stranger Things, basically. It has that much death in it, kind of. So, yep. Yeah. So thanks for staying with me, Reese Expert. And I'll probably tell you about a bunch more stuff from like the 70s, 80s, and 90s that are all really cool and fun and actually showed different inspirations for the MCU and a bunch of different stuff for a whole bunch of different people. Werewolf Man and Lizard Dude and stuff like that. Yeah, that one. You probably like that one. Yeah. A fox turned into a girl. It was really cool. Yeah. It's about a lot of different things in early England where a bunch of dudes would would or like people would basically take advantage of each other. Sometimes a lot of women would take advantage of younger dudes, and a lot of knights would take advantage of literally nuns. Sometimes a lot of really terrible people would take advantage of people and like try to play mind games with them, and then get them into like this whole idea of like liking them because they were too drunk to remember shit and stuff like that. So that happened a lot in the early Middle Ages and stuff like that, and women hated it. So dudes thought it was amazing, and they thought they needed control and stuff, and so it's basically the whole reason for a lot of different progressive movements you see now, and a lot of different people who've realized past to different countries and different reasons for people like doing stuff. So it was basically pretty cool. So I mean, it's basically pretty cool to be able to learn that stuff, but it's basically terrible for people who think that that stuff is ever going to be good or cool or compliment anyone or ever make anything, you know. So just so there's that, and that's me. So I'm done. Have a good day, and be yourself. You are your own one-person bomb squad. Thank you, Reese Expert, for sticking with me, and that's pretty much it. So all right, Ben. Have a good day, dude. All right. I see that you can go incognito. It's really nice. I'm happy to hear that. And I probably said some pretty stupid things while I thought no one was watching. But hey, you know what? I'll be fine. I'll be just fine. Because most of the stuff that I actually did imitate throughout my entire live stream experience has been different characters that inspired the MCU and a bunch of different other DC characters too. So I'm going to be doing cosplay at WizardCon this year as Solomon Grundy. So yeah, have a good day. See you, man.